Now that they mentioned the Cincinnati thing.
The armed man who allegedly tried to break into an FBI office in Cincinnati, and what we're learning about potential ties to what happened there at Mar-a-Lago. Authorities say the man who was killed by police is a suspected domestic violent extremist, possibly motivated by conspiracy theories related to former President Trump, the 2020 election, and that Mar-a-Lago search warrant. Trevor.
Oh, he was. Oh, he was. There is nothing funnier than conservatives losing their minds to a degree where, like, their domestic terrorists get activated over the funniest thing, like the lightest pushback. Like, literally, just the FBI wanted to retrieve documents. That's it. None of this needed to happen if the Trump administration cooperated with the federal government. And they didn't do that. And then everyone went buck wild, said civil war is upon us. And now the most sane Truth Social user decided to take matters in their own hands. Just want to remind you guys about this wonderful thing. What? It looks like the results below are changing quickly. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all domestic terrorists. Please welcome founder of the...
Look at this. Look at this shit, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all domestic terrorists. Please welcome founder of the...
Oh my God, they admit it. At least they're aware, you know, at least they're self-aware. That's important. Self-awareness is important. So they did that, right? They did that. And then, of course, surprise Pikachu when someone fucking tries to do this.
Alt is there in Cincinnati with more on this. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Cecilia. So what we're learning about this suspect is both bizarre and frightening. Sources tell ABC News in recent days after the search of Mar-a-Lago, this suspect is believed to have been posting online calling for drastic violent action, saying he wanted to kill law enforcement, and even posting as he was fleeing about his failed attempt to break into the FBI.
This morning, new details about the suspect who authorities say tried to break into an FBI field office in Cincinnati, leading officers on a miles-long chase that ended in a deadly shootout. Multiple law enforcement sources tell ABC News the suspect is 42-year-old Ricky Schiffer, labeling him a suspected domestic...
Come on, tell me he has an HVAC business. Tell me he has an HVAC business, bro. Tell me he has a fucking HVAC business. Born a poster, die a poster? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Violent extremist.
Male subject attempted to gain entry into the FBI field office in Cincinnati.
Authorities are investigating social media posts allegedly made by Schiffer.
Electrician? Fuck! Close. Those that can't HVAC landscape instead?
After he learned about the FBI search on Mar-a-Lago, he called for war and to kill FBI agents on site. In posts on Twitter and former President Trump's own social media network, Truth Social. Just after 9 Thursday morning, officials say he tried to breach the FBI office's visitor screening facility with a nail gun, body armor, and an AR-15.
He was armed. He was unsuccessful and he fled that area.
Schiffer then taking off, leading authorities down the highway for 60 miles.
They're following a car.
I just want to point something out here. He had a rust loadout. Yeah, he had the nail gun. I think nail gun is for bulletproof windows. But the Holy Trinity, HVAC, electrician, landscaper. So he's so fucking stupid. Yeah, he had a Crown Vic too, which, you know, LARPing as a security person. You know he felt like a cop every time he drove down in that Crown Vic. Yep, I was right. Are you telling me the FBI attack guy assumed he could get through bulletproof glass with a nail gun because nails aren't bullets? Well, I thought I had a way through bulletproof glass, and I didn't. If you don't hear from me, it's true. I tried attacking the FBI, and it'll mean either I was taken off the internet and the FBI got me, or they sent the regular cops. Like, bro, what do you mean taken off the internet? You're dead. You're going to die. You can't try to fucking break into the Cincinnati FBI offices to kill FBI agents and survive. Yeah, you got taken off, all right. You got taken off the earth, dumbass. He's like, cancel culture's coming for me. I love the idea that, I mean, these people's brains are so fucking broken by posting that, like, he's literally still talking about, like, cancel culture will come after me. Yeah, bro, they canceled your life, okay? taken off the internet. He's still in his last final moments. It's like the cops have surrounded him. He's still like, oh man, cancel culture coming for my ass. I sure hope they don't suspend my accounts. Oh my God. Man who fired nail gun at FBI building called for violence on Truth Social in days after Mar-a-Lago search posted, I tried attacking the FBI shortly after shooting. Now, why? Why would... Oh, by the way, Truth Social did actually... well, I thought there was... Oh, also, why did his sentence stop this? Tom says, did this guy get tackled mid-sentence while posting speculation about what type of cop would get him? Like, why did he stop in the middle of it? It's so awesome. This story is awesome. I love this story. Because... And I could have called this. I didn't. I mean, we're looking at it now. But, like, they immediately will say you're a Fed. Yeah, what a pathetic thing to try and be a MAGA martyr. You finally get the heroic struggle you've been striving for to give meaning to your life for years. You die in the process, and the response from your fellow travelers is that you're a crisis actor. Immediately. They'll say, oh, you're a Fed. You're a crisis actor. You're done. Fake. They stage an attack on themselves to play the victim. It won't work. No one feels bad for these F words. Done. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to take a nail gun down to the FBI office in Cincinnati, Ohio. You will not shatter the bulletproof glass because you have a nail gun. Then the cops are going to kill you, and people will laugh at you because your name is Dick Shitter. Ashley Babbitt right now. Where's Dick Shitter? Oh, man. Yeah. What a fucking idiot, dude. What an L. What a fucking permanent L this guy got. Here's the reality, okay? This is when your level of entitlement ends up fucking you in the ass. When you are so entitled that you think you could just, like, attack the FBI and, like, low-key get away with it. Like, the wild. And he almost did. They fucking chased him for, like, 6 hours. It was like a standoff. That's the wildest part about this. Like, he's right. Dick Shitter was right. That the FBI actually wasn't going to fucking kill him, or the cops weren't going to fucking kill him.
For the FBI, so there were about 7 units, I believe, on the call.
They say he fired at officers from his vehicle, eventually stopping in a cornfield and trading gunfire.
Officers attempted to negotiate with the suspect. Over time, they eventually failed and were unsuccessful. So at that time, officers...
I mean, they probably got bored and killed him. Let's be real, okay? Most likely.
Officers tried to move in using less lethal tactics. The suspect then raised the firearm toward law enforcement, and that's when shots were fired at the suspect.
And now new details are emerging about his past. Analysts say social media posts place him at the Capitol on January 6th. Investigators are now trying to determine if he was there during the insurrection and if he has any connection to the Proud Boys. He had not been charged with crimes in connection to the January 6th attack.
And there were...
I love that. I love that. It's so awesome. It's so fucking awesome. Of course he was there. Must have been Antifa, brother.
Many warning signs that this could happen and could continue to happen. Law enforcement has been on high alert since the Mar-a-Lago search, monitoring growing anger online and many posts just like the ones this suspect is believed to have shared, calling for violence or even civil war. TJ.
The funniest, I mean, dude, this is so awesome. This is so hilarious. The quickest way to die is by doing this. MTG Bongino and Leo Terrell should be held accountable for inciting this violence. Of course they won't be held accountable. Don't be fucking crazy now. I don't have an issue. I mean, glad that these guys are speed running through it, you know. Have a go at it, you know, fuck around and find out. It's so ridiculous. Dijon Dickler, thank you for the 5 get the subs. The funniest part about it is that it's done over Donald Trump not giving the FBI classified information that they asked nicely for and then just simply retrieved by breaking into his home, which they were legally allowed to do so. And they did so while he wasn't even there. So there's nothing funnier than that. It's like, it's literally like trying to fucking, trying to do like endgame boss difficulty FBI raids single-handedly because Applebee's got closed down for COVID restrictions. It's just like the lightest. It doesn't impact you. It does not impact you in any meaningful capacity. You're a regular American. Donald Trump not cooperating with the authorities and like then, you know, having a raid conducted at his house does not change your life. Does not change your well-being. But because you're so hopped up on the MAGA sauce, because you're so fucking invested in watching Fox News and it has rotted your brain so crazily that you end up doing the most insane thing you possibly could do, which is try to kill FBI agents because Donald Trump, again, refused to cooperate with an active investigation into mismanaged documents. It's awesome. This is a perfect story, start to finish. A perfect fucking story.
Okay.
All right, Trevor, thank you so much.
I mean, I can't even, I can't get over it. It's just like the most ridiculous thing. Like, it's not like they fucking, I don't know, accidentally flashbanged Barron Trump while he was on the fucking Xbox controllers. You know what I mean? Like, nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. But Republicans collectively were able to drum up so much mania from something that is otherwise like completely innocuous and completely mishandled by Trump, by the way, that these hogs, which we are going to get to right now in our second part of Hogwatch 2 Electric Boogaloo, decided to take matters in their own hands. And there's more of them out there. We watched all this thread